Guys, I did it. I broke a rod. I'm lying. I did break it, but I didn't. There was already a defect in it. I knew it was going to break, and it was a matter of time, and I broke it like a year ago. But it was a two-piece spinning rod, and then the other piece was the upper part, so I just pulled that off, threw it away. Actually, I used it for something else, and I just saved it because I had this idea that I got from Fluke Master, and then I kind of made it my own. But it's an old spinning rod, and then I took, this is bent because I used it on a school project, but it actually works for what I'm going to use it for. So I took the bottom of the spinning rod. There's, if you've seen one of my earlier videos from the summer, you saw people I know caught a ultralight combo, whatever, and then I tried cleaning up the reel, and there's just something's wrong, and I can't fix it, and it's got this weird clicking sound, and then so it still works, but I really don't want to use it for bass fishing, and I don't want to throw it away cheap. So I finally decided, you know what, I'll do it, and I took the thicker line off because it doesn't fit, and I took some catfish braid that I use for bank lines and trout lines, and then I put that on and tied it to the Bass Pro Shops plug knocker, and then just ran it through. So basically I release the bail, pull it off, attach my line, slide it down, pop it loose, and then I reel it back up, which is easier than sliding down. And then it came with like some plastic reel doohickey that I kept, but I don't know where I put because I really didn't want it. But here, I think I know where I put it. It came with this, and the thing about this is, yeah, there's the line, so it is a thinner line and more pricey line, but this is a pain in the butt to reel even with no weight on it, or even, I don't know, it's real touchy. You need to have the right amount of weight, but it's a pain in the butt, and it's plastic and it's probably gonna break. So I just used what you really need, the plug knocker, and then attached it to this, and basically the only thing I paid for really, because I got the rod for free and then the rod broke, and then, which I'm kind of glad because I chose it without looking at it, and then I'm kind of glad that I got it instead of someone who actually might have not had other fishing rods. So anyway, I came out ahead because the only thing I had to buy was the plug knocker, and then the reel, drug out of the lake, rod was found in storage and they gave them away, and then actually I bought the line, but I already had it. I didn't buy it specifically for this. But otherwise, this is a great idea for your plug knocker, for your crankbaits, or I even used it when I got a jig stuck this past fall. So it works on just about anything. And then the only problem is with this shallow of a spool, if I don't fish, the deepest lake I think I fished is like 60 feet deep. So I don't fish a bunch of thing whenever I'm not getting down that deep, like some of the lakes down south are like the huge long or deep ones. So I don't have those because I'm in the Midwest. I got Lake Michigan, but that doesn't count. But otherwise, I hope this helped you if you have a plug knocker and you might think of a different setup, or if you don't even have the reel and you just kind of send it down, this might be easier. Okay, just thought it was neat and want to share with you guys, so that's what I did. So as always, if you liked the video, hit the like button, leave a comment if you want to, subscribe if you haven't. It's a little red button that says subscribed if you aren't, just in case you need to know how to work the YouTubes. And then have a great day.